Yeah.
Child, like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then like shit, peace interlude, rich,
Mm.
like he damn near went
Yeah.
7 straight.
Realmatic Podcast.
All right, y'all. We got Bryson Tiller, the album Bryson Tiller, man. He's finally back. It's been a long time waiting on him. But he
Mhm.
finally came through with a new project, man. What did y'all think about this one?
I have grown to like Bryson Tiller more. Trap Soul was dope. Of course, I like Trap Soul, what it's done, where it actually gave a name to what R&B music kind of is now, or like soul music is now,
Mhm.
is that when you get another, but also the thing about Bryson Tiller is the distance in his time of dropping and how he drops was like I've never was like a big fan of. But I've recently been going back before the album drop and had listened to his last project, which was that
Anniversary.
yeah, anniversary. And I liked it.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, he's talking some stuff. He's singing out his emotions. He's talking about some stuff, but I don't really remember True to Self. You know what I mean?
I love True to Self. That's sad.
See, and that's the thing. I don't
True Self
remember
hard.
True to Self. I remember Trap Soul, and now
Yeah.
I remember Anniversary.
Mm.
Now going into Bryson Tiller, this album cover, I don't know what we were.
He's an
I don't
Hey
know
man,
what
I
we,
hate this
he's an
album
anime
cover,
nigga,
bro.
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 He's looking you in your eyes,
He's
bro.
an anime nigga,
It's too
bro.
zesty though. Why are we being so
How is it? But
zesty?
he's an anime nigga, bro. I don't like,
Bro,
bro. He got
what
a robot
though?
face, bro.
It
Y'all
could have
thinking too
been
much.
harder than this though, bro.
Y'all thinking too much about his album cover. I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't
It's
matching
just,
the
it's just,
music, bro.
yeah, it's
It
not.
doesn't. It doesn't have to really.
It
It
does.
really does. So I will say,
Scaring the
this
hoes.
is this Bryson Tiller album is him in the sunlight.
Okay.
It's the brightest Bryson Tiller album that we've gotten. All the other albums feel a lot darker or like more behind the scenes, like he's still struggling with his relationship, um, the complexities of I don't know if we ain't gonna last. I like those types of vibes were heavy on the last projects. This one is him being Bryson Tiller. He's at his happiest, I feel like. There's a song on here, what is it, remote
Ram.
access memory,
Mhm.
RAM, where it felt like he became reminiscent of how he used to feel.
Mhm.
And that was a thing that I kind of liked in this was you got a lot of songs where he's almost talking about like the attention, the stay golden, and persuasion with
Yeah.
Victoria Monet. Like
Yeah.
those that was dope. The way
Mm.
you expect for them to say a word, but
Yeah.
then it changes and it makes it more. It's like a connect, and I liked how he wrote this.
Yeah.
I hate how he ended the project. It may be one of the that is the most bubbly beat I've ever heard Bryson Tiller on, bro. That song, what is this junk called? Assume the Position. The most Chris
Mm.
Breezy, dancey.
Oh, I got a
That's
different version of it. It's whatever she wants. That's my last song.
whatever she wants should have been in the middle of the album. The bonus track is whatever she want. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
it should have just been in the album. But if you were talking the end of the album
Okay.
is
That's
Assume
what
the
you're saying.
Position, which
Yeah.
is weird. And I'm like, this is the only beat on the project that's like this real. I all I can give it is a Chris Brown feel, and it's like I could
Mm.
hear Chris Brown do this whole song, and
Mm.
I'm like, this is not how I want you to end this. I understand you're in a better place mentally. This is how you feeling, but it wasn't for this album. Like I don't know where he was going with that one. Um, but like where is this thing called? Undertow, I find kind of corny. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Uh,
How'd that go again?
Pulling you're pulling me in like the undertow. He's talking about like the water and like how you're pulling me
I was
in.
fucking with that. I thought that was like him really getting into his artistic bag with the song structure of that one though.
Yeah, I get it.
Like I feel like
I get it.
I feel like it'd be some people
Yeah.
I feel like there's some people who appreciate it and they be like, nigga, just sing better. Like I hate that difference.
Yeah, but he was stepping out of the low chill Bryson Tiller vibe and kind of going into more of like a louder voice in him in this project. and I like it. I like it for what it is. I give it a 6. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna give it a
Damn.
6 for him.
Damn.
Because Bryson Tiller albums I grow on. Like I don't like them all 100% the first time, and I've come to
Mm.
now learn that. Like I enjoy Anniversary more now because like the first time I listened to it, I was like, I don't really care about Bryson. What da, 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 da. Now listening to it, I hear it. I understand where he was coming from, going through. Maybe one day I'll be happy, more attuned to want to listen to this more and more. It took a couple listens to even get through the whole thing the first time for me.
Mm.
It's like I kept starting and stopping.
Damn.
Okay, I got to start this over.
Damn.
So, yeah, I give it a 6.
Okay.
Wow.
What you think about it, Mar?
I'm just gonna say my number first. I get this over 9, bro.
God damn.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, hey, every year I was a day one. I
Mm.
do believe that I do agree with you what you're saying that a lot of his music was really darker in nature in the beginning of his career, dealing with his relationships, dealing with his beginning struggles. But I felt like when it got to true to self, I felt like that was the first time I feel like he was embracing like who he was as his age.
Mm.
I kind of hate that people don't really look at that album as really great because bro, there's some shit on there.
Yeah,
There's really some shit on there. Even
for
the video,
real.
the way he really crafted that album, I'm kind of disappointed they took down into anniversary for y'all niggas to pay attention again. But when it comes to this album, I think that this is him like really feeling himself and really like feeling like I'm in my prime now. I'm in my digital prime. I'm Bryson Tiller, and I feel like he really stood on that. Like I said, now whether you're the person who's focusing on the album cover or like the non-essential stuff, I need like get into these songs. Understand like attention was like so beautifully crafted or understand like he damn near was like punchy with like hits in the beginning,
Yeah,
attention, stay gold,
yeah,
persuasion,
yeah.
child, like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then like shit, peace interlude, rich,
Mm.
like he damn near went
Yeah.
7 straight before he really was like, oh, like no, that man was like, and it just like, and let me go back to child, just like the up tempo beats can't fuck with him on, can't fuck with him at all. And I do appreciate him as an artist that people don't never bring up how often he does change his voice in a lot of these songs, how he plays with more of his natural voice and his higher pitch inflection. I do appreciate how he try to intermix that in the song. Because like I said, his voice is very unique compared to like I guess the other contemporaries that he's compared to. And like I said,
Mm.
I
You
really
think so?
I felt like he was the first person I really felt like he was playing with that for a good period in his career. Shit, you didn't know what his natural voice sounded like because he always pitched it high, he always pitched it a little lower. So at a point, he was really like you could tell he was really like playing around with it. So at a
Mm.
point, it's kind of like when it comes to these projects, I do appreciate him actually owning up to it and you hearing more of him. And like I said, this one he was more like talking his shit more than everything else. So it's like even like when we get to the lower edit that's actually of the project around 19 Calypso, love that song. Love that song so much.
Calypso is dope.
Calypso, I did enjoy Undertow without a question. F for you. What a nigga said, it was like, I don't know the difference between
Is
I
F for
would
you the
just
one where
say
he's like, I don't think that she's not an angel, but she's a like
nah,
just not
it was
saying
the
that she's
one. It was
perfect,
the
but
one
is
where it was
what
like
it is.
I don't know the difference between Swiss and provolone, but I know the difference between my bitch and the rest of these hoes. I was like
Bruh.
Okay, okay.
the wordplay. I just feel like he's simple, but I just felt like he make the songs fun. So I think that for me, it is listening to a 19 song project. What I would have trimmed it, I probably would have trimmed it maybe 2 to 3 songs, but for a 19 song project, I definitely was impressed. I definitely was satisfied. And I do. I as almost I can't go a whole day without listening to this project in some capacity. Like it's
Mm.
really up there in terms of R&B project right now. Then whatever she want, bro, that was a single. That was the single to
Oh,
what
that shit was hard. That's why I
like
said
Yeah,
Jordan is
yeah, that
so
missing
was a
something here.
single.
so hard. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, bro, this is the fact that if you really a fan, you didn't heard these songs on SoundCloud when he dropped that little SoundCloud mixtape fucking like 2 months or a month ago before he actually dropped the project. So like I was just waiting for when these songs were gonna like reiterate back. But I think yeah, I give it a 9. I enjoyed it. And like I said, he went crazy.
Mm.
Okay. I'm sitting like somewhere between y'all two, no Diddy. But yeah, that album cover trash, man. That album cover trash. He should have switched that up,
I
bro.
thought he was gonna change it, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of creepy. Like he's staring at me while I'm
You don't
playing the
like him staring at
music.
you?
Yeah, no. But yeah, this album is really good. Really good. Like when you started off with Attention, then you go straight to Stay Gold. and you go straight into Persuasion. Like, goddamn, the way
God
it's sequenced
damn.
is very nice. The production is very good. I like that it has that electronic feel going throughout the entire project. Every
Yeah.
song is kind of cohesive. Everything kind of, makes sense as to why it's there. Um, I would take out maybe 2 or 3 tracks, like Assume the Position. Don't like that. That's the only thing about Bryson Tiller. Like sometimes, he's really good at making a song, and then he'll have one song where it's like, why, Bryson? Why?
Why?
Why? Like that song is so bad. Like, assume the position.
I think
Why are
he
you saying songs
I
like
think he
that?
be trying to get experimental though. I think like he's still trying new things though.
I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
don't
you
need to
don't
be
do that in
doing
the
that no more.
final end of the album. You don't do that in your victory lap. Chill.
Like just take that shit out, man. You don't need that. Like, yeah, sometimes he could be a little corny every now and then. Sometimes he got like some corny lines. I'm surprised I didn't talk about how he raps though. He raps very good. He's a
Like,
very
He's
good
always,
rapper,
but he
bro.
always he always did though. He always
Underrated.
rapped pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
You know his rapping skills were top.
He
You know,
did.
top
But we
tier.
don't talk about it though. People
I
don't
don't,
talk
because the
about it.
thing is, like, he doesn't claim himself as a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, he's more in a R&B bag. Like,
Yeah.
of course, if you're Mr. Trap Soul, you're gonna rap a little bit in there.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing. Like, that's why I don't be like tripping too heavy on his raps. Like, I know that you're gonna do that. I'm excited for it regardless. But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
mm,
think as far as like him being unique, he's not that unique to me. I think there are certain moments where it sounds like Chris Brown to me. Um,
well,
but
mhm.
overall, it's still a good ass project, man. It's definitely a good, comeback season type project. So I did enjoy it. Not too much I would change. Waterfalls is crazy though. Oh my God, bro. Waterfalls be hitting, bro.
Mm.
Whew.
Calypso crazy, man. Can't wait till you come out like with the visuals and stuff. But
Like,
yeah, I would give this project a 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, man.
Sure. Another
Bryson
album
Tiller.
review for y'all.
Thank you, man.
sir,
Thank
yes,
y'all for
sir.
watching Real Matic Podcast. Let us know what you think in the comment section below.
Bruh.
Stop throwing up gang signs and shit.
Real Matic Podcast.